was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit back down. Seem like everybody nowadays, Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now? I'ma show you how to act now. I'ma show them how to act.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We have a couple of confident teams coming into today's game. Both walked off the field with victories last time out. It's the Browns going up against the Chiefs.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Kansas City Chiefs. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. First down, Kaiser. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Again, it's Bell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. And this one through the uprights and good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, Steel Curtain, they would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the Steel Curtain was played. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
His throw incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Kaiser. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Kaiser eluding the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Off the play fake, Kaiser forced out to his left. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. Does the big boy have the juice? The 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. He'll start out on the ground with Bell, and he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side with Bell. Runs over him. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Kaiser now from the 50. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Telvin Smith in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16. They'll throw here. Kaiser. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you've been overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And He gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Let's go. 1, 9, 6,
On 3rd down, Kaiser. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, now look at 56. Look at the let's go. The 319. 319.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Detroit!
They'll throw again from their own end zone. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now West. Room here to run. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Watch it now, Barney. Gone. Back 99, Philly, here
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Flush to his right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. 2 yards to go here on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try to hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And some space here. And all the way in for the touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 21-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd.
Yeah, baby, yeah. No, check, Patriot. All right, here we go. 3-19. Detroit. No, check, Patriot.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll give this to Bell running right. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Now Kaiser. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. They've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. They find some open field here. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Now a toss. This is West. And he's got room. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Just 1 yard to go here on second down. A give to Bell. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
And this one is incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they timed it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
Let's go. 1, 9, 1.
Play action now. Kaiser. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off, and he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And out come the Chiefs now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and 5.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Set. Green 30.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8.
Watch 85. Watch 85. All right, now look at 56. Look at.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, and the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Caleb Brantley able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. This is taken at about the 14. And spins away. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. And now the Browns coming out on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Kaiser now on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Kaiser now to throw on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing again is Kaiser on second and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Kaiser on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Kaiser yet again. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up. Give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
They come out here in the eye. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Le'Veon Bell, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. Here we go. The Browns will go for 2. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Unit ready to do battle again. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a
And a new set of downs here.
Mic check.
Mac-Que-Roni.
Yep. Oh, ain't nothing. Trying to figure out why I'm about to lose.
Listen to you in front of you.
I'm about to figure out why I'm about to lose this game. Hate this team, dog. Yeah, they trash. They trash in every league, though. I've seen, and like they trash in a lot of leagues, dog. It's bad. Let's see. See if I can.
Second down following the run.
Some big no damn right. I'm okay.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt.
Hey man, almost.
This across midfield, not by the yards. They'll mark it down at the 49.
Only 2 yards?
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
You said you play Call of Duty now?
Just for one more
Yeah.
stop here.
You said what's wrong? You said what's wrong with them?
Yeah.
They're just not good, dog. Like they just got a lot of problems for me.
On third down, it's Hunt.
Dang, this nigga done fumbled the ball, man. Golly.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47.
Man, that's whack. Had the first down, this nigga fumbled the ball.
trying to reduce the clock.
What up, boy? Man, I'm about to lose this game. I was up 20,
For them to come back
21 to
and guess what? They turned the
13.
Yeah, I mean they had it all
Yeah, it was
set up.
21-13.
Yeah, he scored, got the 2-point conversion because he got Le'Veon Bell on his team.
Yeah. Yeah, former team pretty stacked, bro.
Just need to put a man on this fool. He got a pass interference call that just,
After the fumble recovery. Going for the deep ball.
come on. Get that out of here.
One falls incomplete. Looked like
Yeah, I think after I play this game with, yeah, I've been waiting on that play for the longest.
There's definitely
He
contact
finally
there,
did it, but couldn't capitalize.
and sometimes the officials just say let him play. Used to you and your brothers
Well, what defense to play against him? Keep mixing it up on him.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
Come on, y'all. Just get me the sack. Just make him think.
They go play action. Kaiser.
Good sack, boy. Good sack.
Cheap sack.
Dang, that's a good sack.
In there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
All I got to do is play this one defense, y'all. Play one. You know he want to go for the ball. You know he want to go for the ball.
So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Kaiser. Flush to his right. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left side.
Out of
How
bounds.
was he not good? How did it do like that?
3rd down unsuccessful.
How he had so much time? Punt the ball. There you go. Come on, those two. I'm gonna tell you, I started losing when my drink went empty. Well, you were here this weekend, right? Key. He said you here for the spin move.
On the return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Hell no.
Chiefs now getting set to go. And they got across the 50 last time.
I don't think there's nothing on Black Friday that I want now, unless it's like a big ticket item.
not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points.
I gotta get me a new PlayStation card though. I know that much.
The right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your
Yeah,
overall
it's a
team,
what?
because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Man, I'll get it.
The play clock's running down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and in.
What he do? Double teaming on? He keep bagging everybody. Okay, I know what he's doing. I just think he playing a defense I like playing. Have to hit him up. It's tied.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be
Yeah, I see what he like that. I see what he's doing. I just ain't changing it up on him.
And just like that, it's
I can't run no draw plays on him. He took out my speed back. So I can't really run. I'm really having a hard time running the ball.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, come on, man. You right there for that.
I'm not sure we could
You are right there. I should have let him loose.
They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
I should have faked the punt. Hell no. I don't be caring about this team, though. Yeah, I don't like mine.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Fielded at the 20. 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
Shoot my 4-on-1 team. I like my 4-on-1 team.
Work on them.
Tie game here. Time starting to run down.
Oh, that nigga like 30.
Yeah, my plane was a 67 mark.
There you go. If I knew you want to run that halfback power, now you're starting to run familiar plays.
Because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again.
Round 2. I gotta go under. What's under? Cover 3 spot. Sky. Baseline.
Is magnified here as we get down to the nitty-gritty. On 2nd down,
yep. There you go. Good stop, fellas. I don't even know how he got Le'Veon Bell. Was he who he traded with? Oh, you got the who you got with 3 and 2? Pittsburgh?
Yeah, Dino let him go.
God dang. Dino.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes
He wasn't in
out.
he wasn't in FA though, right? You just traded him. Yeah.
Nah, he was a free agent.
Oh, was he? He got 3 yards to get Mac-Que-Roni. 3 yards to get. I do not want to go on overtime.
Oh, John Connor, yeah.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, Kaiser.
Good pass. He didn't do a drag. He threw a drag the whole game. Damn, good play for him.
As a result, the drive continues. First down and
Looking
10
for him. He been tagging me with Le'Veon. Just the 4th quarter, minute 30 left. And clicking. Yeah, it's getting there.
The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now.
Tied up.
Shift together here from the D-line. Here's Kaiser.
Nah, I haven't. They've gone to the line.
And he's got some space here.
Because that fool, Kareem Hunt, fumbled. Is he hurt? Yep, hurt Deshaun Kaiser. That's a good sign. There you go. Let's see who that backup is. I got a return touchdown with my D tackle, dog. I was rolling.
I saw that.
Uh-oh, he gone. God dang it, I done put him in field goal range. That stupid run.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. about 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now a handoff, running left is Bell.
Ooh, come on. That should have been a... He hurt too. Did I hurt Le'Veon Bell? Come on, come on. Well, I'm hurting all your players, man. F your team.
Well, timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football.
Yep, Bell is out.
Right now.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry.
Even though this fool got 8 yards with Deshaun Kaiser out, shoulder tear, he done for the season.
Ooh, what's up?
The Browns on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They run again with Jackson, and he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Trying to get him to throw the ball, and he won't.
On 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Defense showing blitz. First throw now for the backup Kessler. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Please let him stay on that side. Le'Veon Bell got a bruised knee. Will return soon, of course.
But you know, there's some really upset defenders on
That's a
that
good
one.
play, though,
They
too.
thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Come on, man. He's not throwing the ball, y'all.
On this long drive for the offense.
Oh, man, this dude done got the touchdown. God dang. Good run.
In the final seconds,
Well, that's game.
they've just likely won this thing in regulation.
He earned that. I ain't gonna lie. If I had any, like, quarterback is terrible. Only receiver I got is Tyreek Hill. Conley's trash. Who else? I don't have no running back. Kendrick West is sorry. He always stay hurt. Defense not good. Linebackers are slow as hell. I'm like, man, y'all are just out of there. Who?
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I don't have the Jags. I got the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's the Kansas City.
All I got is one play for him. The first play I scored on.
Condition here, obviously. Gotta hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
Hey, man, he gonna... Well, I got 9 seconds and he just scored a touchdown. About to lose. I'm gonna throw a bomb to Tyreek Hill. That's game. That's game. Perfect time to use the pick. I hate this team. Oh, they advanced something. What they advanced? That the last chance league? I might play Call of Duty, man. I don't care. I hate them. I'm gonna tell you, nigga. Hey, man, I had that game won. It was a good game, though. I ain't gonna be mad. He got a way better team than what I got. And his 3-2 team, like, they